Welcome back to Girls Overheard. Guys, see if you like the pod, do us a favour and go and give it a wee review. Rate, review, follow us over on Instagram, follow us over on TikTok, watch the vlog. It's all just Girls Overheard. You cannot miss it.
Can't miss it. Do you know what I loved last week? We got some messages from people confessing that they had listened to the premium episodes during that brief outage, power outage.
I love the honesty though.
Everything became free for one day. Lots of people listened, but there was messages saying, hi, I've never been on confession sessions. I listened to the episodes the day that they went free by accident and I just need more. And now they've subscribed and now they've joined us on Patreon.
Welcome to the
Which
club.
is so good. And actually, if you're on Patreon, there might be a little drop coming this week. There will be a drop coming this week.
Yes. We are really overcommitting ourselves.
No, we
for
can
next
do it.
Week.
We can do it.
Next week is going to be busy.
We're busy next week, but I mean, you can get
girls.
yourself a wee bit of merch.
I mean,
Said it now,
you've
it's locked
already
in.
seen the bags. Like, you know they're coming. We just haven't quite got around to it yet because you're looking at the team or you're listening to the team. HR. What other kind of teams is there in it? Product.
CEO.
Design. CEO. Finance.
Packing and
Packing and shipping.
Fulfillment. That sounded very good.
It's
It's us.
fulfillment.
It's us.
We are
it's all
told.
us.
We will fulfill your order.
But
We are
we've got our team building weekend almost away next week.
That was really painful to listen to there. It was so start.
I don't know what the word should be because it's not the weekend, but it basically is a weekend for us.
Listen, it's a long time.
It's the end of the week. Wednesday
Wednesday
To Saturday.
morning,
till
really.
Saturday. That is practically a week.
It's a weekend.
That's
We're-
basically the length of time we were in Portugal.
That's
it is.
exactly it.
It's actually 3 nights we're going for. I mean, that is a long time.
And we are busy.
Where are we going,
are-
guys?
We are going to London, baby, but not just London. Not just London. We are going to
Where else are we going?
Where are we going?
not just London. Location.
Oh,
can you send me
guys.
a location?
We are going to. I feel like there should be a theme tune for the
We're going
movie.
to Notting Hill.
Staying in Notting Hill. That was very like Made in Chelsea. Is that a clue?
Is that a clue?
Is that a clue?
Who knows?
Interesting.
Who knows?
We are staying in the bougiest apartment ever. I can't wait.
I found it.
Lauren
Well
found
done.
it.
Ailey found the apartment that was a 2-bed, which means because whenever we do these things, right, Ailey will just walk into the single room and she'll claim it and she'll go, "You sleep with Ash."
Hang on, that's not true.
You take
Not true.
the chance.
We did
With
rock,
your
paper,
pants.
scissors. In Portugal, we did rock, paper, scissors and I won. I got the big room.
Yeah.
Right? That was a fair game. In Mar Hall, I took the sofa bed. Right? So it was completely even. You got the big, comfy 4-poster king bed, but the only downside was you had to share. I took the sofa bed.
Ailey, you unpacked at my side of the bed, so I assumed you were sleeping at that side of the bed. Then when me and Ash finally decided to go to bed, you'd squirreled your way.
No one
Anyway.
wants to sleep beside me because I have got a history of having a bit of sexsomnia with my husband. I mean, that's just a loving relationship, you guys.
I know that, but
actually,
our loving
I've never
relationship
once
doesn't
touched-
go that far.
But I've never once tried
Too
to touch
loving.
your tits. Never once.
What?
I've never once tried to touch your tits.
I saw you doing it, but she
Listen,
just didn't wake up.
See, when I'm asleep, I'm out for the count.
To be fair, I'm not going to lie.
You're done.
See, if I was that way inclined, right, I don't think I would try it on with you when you're sleeping because sometimes you're not a pretty sleeper. Pretty in real life, right? But the mouth, what's she like?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
What?
The Mummy Returns emo tip. Oh, I have never seen anything like it. Also,
No,
you're a
this
bit
is a
like
shame.
it's a bit like the way that the eyes as well. Like your eyes are like half awake. Like, you know when you've got a doll and you lay it back and one eye's like that and one eyelash is stuck.
This is a shame because Lauren has no idea about this
Sorry.
because she's never awake for
I'm
it.
just giving her a bit of confidence here that I'm not going to try it on with her because
Why is my dad phoning me?
don't
Answer
know.
it. Answer
He's
it.
agreeing with what I'm saying about the eye thing. That's why
Just
he's
answer it.
phoning.
He's probably at the middle aisle somewhere.
Dad, are you in Lidl's?
No.
I'm on the podcast now, Dad. I'm working.
Right, bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Jim.
Oh, girls are shouting bye.
Bye, Jim. Busy
Right,
boy.
sorry, let's just retract here. What do you mean I'm not a pretty sleeper?
No, there are points. That it's cute to look at, but I'm going to say just before you wake, when you're in the depth of your slumber, there usually is a little
Drill?
a wee, not even drool, a wee gaping of the mouth,
Right?
usually head tilted way back,
Right?
and typically your eyes are half open. And
Well, do you want
for
us to get footage of this? Will we get-
all I'm saying to you is I personally wouldn't be finding that the most attractive thing. So you're safe.
Me, on the other hand,
She's like fucking Snow White.
I actually sleep on my side with my hand. This has now just become my thing. My hand cupped like this over my ear because my piercings will never heal. That's literally how I
Do
sleep.
you know you can actually get pillows for that now?
I know, but I just can't be
How
arsed.
uncomfortable. How
I've already
sweaty.
come up with a new solution. This little cup here. This little hand cup.
Andy might
keeps me
just
safe.
slip himself right in there.
Give the poor man a break like that.
You talking about my husband like that? You talk about him like that? Fatum.
A beautiful
We don't need to
three-bedroom.
worry about this because
We
there will be ample space for us
to be
to.
told for how I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Will you
Sleeping
wake me
private.
up in the morning though? Because you know I like to sleep.
I volunteer. I will wake everyone up this time. Last time I let you guys have a lie in because I thought, we're away. Sleep as long as you want. You don't have kids waking you up. You don't need me waking you up because I will be awake at 6. I'll wake you up at 7.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Perfect.
Is that too early?
I feel like
That's
anything
perfect.
after 7 feels like a waste of the day.
Okay. right.
I would even go as far as to say, wake us up at 6 so we can sit out and have a coffee on our
Please do.
balcony.
Yes. Oh my God, before the rest of the world
I'm
wakes.
so up for
And then
that.
you start your day off feeling smug because you got an
Yes.
extra few hours of morning
Yeah.
than everyone else.
Yeah, we need to make the most of it. I'm so up for that because I don't need to be myself. I will wake up at 6. I do it anyway. And we can sit outside. We can also, once the coffee shops have opened round the corner, because there's a good selection,
Hot girl walk.
we get our gym stuff on and we go for a walk.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Meetings.
content opportunities are huge.
They're actually overwhelming me,
They
to
are.
be honest.
They are. Will we overcommit and underproduce? Absolutely.
Always. That's part.
Yeah.
That's why we're overcommitting so much, because if you reach for the
Stars.
Reach for the moon. Because
You'll
even if you fall,
miss.
you'll land among the stars.
reach for the moon, and if you fall, you'll land amongst the stars.
is there an echo in here?
That's really strange. Like it's almost like I just said that.
I actually love that we have unconsciously coordinated today, right? So I'm in the
So
middle
good.
and I'm wearing a white top with red.
What does your top say?
Cherry something? Don't know.
Oh, cherry bake. I can't see it. Turn the
Cherry
turn the
Bakewell.
left tip right round.
Hit the sweetest spot.
Cherry's Bakery.
What does that say about the sweetest spot?
By the way, it's funny you say that.
sweetest
Actually,
spot.
Cherry's Bakery.
quite
Established
suggestive.
19.
no, hang on, because I ordered quite a few tops the other day, right? And one of
89.
the
Oh, it's got your birthday on it.
oh, it's personalised. I ordered a top
Vintage.
the other day, right? Which was kind of like this, just like a wee graphic on the front, and it was like red. I had a wee chili on it, right? And it was when I read it, it said something like, and I hadn't read it at the time, so I just thought it's a nice wee graphic. Not where you don't really pay much attention, you just think that's a nice like colour
No,
scheme.
you don't pay much attention.
It
I would check that out before buying.
It said something like, "Give me your spicy liquid." I thought, I'm doing the school run. I'm not fucking wearing that.
Your spicy liquid.
Spicy liquid.
Also,
Why
you
would it
need
be
to go to the
spicy?
Sandiford if it's
Yes.
spicy.
Yeah. Why is it spicy?
Why is it so spicy? I need to be antibiotic. You need to be genital swab in that.
Some kind of ointment.
Ointment.
Give me your spicy
Sounds
liquid.
illegal.
No.
Do you
Sorry, what
agree?
brand was this?
I'm pretty sure it was on ASOS. I'll try and find it. As soon as I put it up, I was like, nah, can't happen.
Give me your spicy
Spicy liquid. Yeah.
Wow. Who's signing that off?
Speaking of
don't know.
which, right, I'm going to have a wee rant because we've not done a rant in ages.
Okay, go.
You know, your hole in a while.
She's not had their spicy liquid in a long time.
spicy.
It's a bit burny.
Last week, right, I had an epiphany moment, right, where I went a full circle. So I went from, I've got no fucking clothes. I just don't like any of me. Every now and then, every few months, you go, I've nothing that I like.
Yeah.
I don't like getting dressed in the morning. It's stressing me out because I've nothing. I need some new stuff to wear. It's going to boost my mood. It's going to basically fix my whole life.
Yeah.
So I went on to ASOS and I just got myself a whole new wardrobe, right? But the plan wasn't like, I'm going to keep all of this. The plan
Yes.
was, I need a couple of tops, some jeans, a pair of trainers, whatever, right?
A capsule wardrobe, if you
Capsule
will.
wardrobe, right? So my plan was probably to keep, I ordered maybe 10 things, plan to keep 4, right? But the way it is with ASOS, you don't know if the quality is going to be good, if the sizing is going to be consistent. You don't ever know, right? So you have to order a couple of sizes.
Right.
Trying to save the environment as well. I don't want to order like one size and then have to reorder another size. I'll
I
order
really
both.
disagree with that.
What?
I think ASOS is so good.
No, not at all.
What?
Not at all. I like ASOS.
Do you scroll down to the reviews if you're unsure about a brand and go down and see the thing and it says runs small, runs large?
I do look at that, but I actually find that even within the brands, the sizing is inconsistent. I got the same size in a pair of jeans in different styles. One of them I literally couldn't zip them up, and the other ones are perfect. It's the same size. How's that
brand of
possible?
jean?
Stradivarius. Wait, who are
That's
usually so
usually your
good?
favourite.
Ah.
Which, by the way, are also in TK Maxx.
Basically, my rant is I now have the fear, right? Because I had to reorder, I had to do a second order of stuff because I was like, the sizing's wrong. I have to order again. So I've now got like a massive, like 2 massive bags that I need to return to ASOS. And I'm like, I'm going to send these back and they're going to ban me.
Yeah, I know they
Because
are
I
doing
hear that they're doing this
Yeah.
all the time.
But
and I'm
you've
a
only
loyal
done it
customer.
once. You've only done it once.
I do it quite a lot. But not because I'm
Not that size of order though.
No, not as much as that. But I do quite often order things, and I'll order a couple of different sizes because a lot of the time I'm between sizes. I'll order both sizes so I can try them, and then I know that I'm going to have to send stuff back anyway from that order. So I might as well do it all in one order rather than exchanging. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Rather than buying one size, checking if it fits, and then buying another size, I'd rather buy them all
Okay.
and then return the ones that don't fit. They're going to penalise me for that. I'm going to get banned from ASOS. What do you do?
I don't know though. I kind of feel as if that's only people who are literally ripping the absolute piss.
Yeah,
and
I'm
are
feeling
buying
that's
like
a weekly occurrence.
Yeah. I think this is the people who are literally using it as like practically a business, who are doing massive ASOS hauls.
Yep.
They're linking loads of stuff on their like to know it.
I would argue with that as well, though. I don't understand. Like, I don't do that, but
Also, why is that a problem?
is it a
Because then
problem?
they're promoting those items
Yeah.
and getting them. Surely that's marketing.
well, you have brands that will literally send you the items for free if you make the content for them. They're actively seeking it out. So why are ASOS so against it?
Because they don't need to do it.
No, that's true.
And I think it's
They
the
don't
fact
need to
that
do
like
it.
a lot of their stuff, when it's coming back in again, it's the processing of like bringing all the stuff back, making sure that it's not damaged, hanging it all back up again, putting it in bags again. Like it's all of that.
And do you not remember, was it not like, I think it was last year. I don't know if you've seen this, right? But Roisin had ordered a pair of boots.
Yes.
And she had ordered
Only
these
get
pair
one
of boots.
boot.
And she got one boot. And you're like, well, where's the other boot? Who's got it?
Who's got the other boot?
Have they sent it back with one boot? Has it been packaged with one boot? Like, and she had that big like to and fro about
It
getting
went on
the other
forever.
boot.
It actually went on forever.
But there's nothing worse though than ordering things and then like the amount of times you've also seen people getting stuff that they've ordered online and then they're like, somebody's worn this.
No, don't, because even in shops and stuff, I deliberately pick my size from the last available size because I always think someone's tried that on in the changing room and it freaks me
Well,
out.
can I
Yeah.
tell you what? And I never made a big deal of this, but 2 of the dresses that I ordered had different people's name and addresses on them. Like an actual sticker that had somebody's name and address on it.
What do you mean?
I don't understand it. It
As
literally,
in from ASOS?
It was a sticker that had someone's name and address on it.
That's
and
a
2 of the
GDPR
items.
issue.
It really
That
was.
is.
So if you try and ban me, I've got a photo of it on my phone. I'll see you in court. Just let me order stuff, please.
Let me go
Don't
and
do it
find a
again.
lawyer.
Don't ban me. I love
Talking about
ASOS.
clothes though, right? It was obviously back to school this week. Yesterday was our first day.
Today's the official day back. Like
Yeah,
Official.
Monday.
Yeah.
our area does like a Thursday, Friday warm-up sesh.
Everybody really does that
Do
though.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Which I think
normal.
is perfect. Like I hadn't got the boys their jackets yet,
Yeah.
right? And I
They
was
don't
like,
need-
they don't need.
jackets.
I don't
Beautiful
have the wee plimsolls that they need for the inside the classroom. I'll get them on Monday because we're just warming up.
We're just
Oh, I
warming
haven't got
up,
them.
but I don't even have them either.
My waynes haven't even got a pencil case.
No, neither do
They
mine, but they
don't
have
need.
pencils in school.
They don't need.
Exactly, but then you kind of get a bit paranoid going, shit, are they the only ones that have went
Yeah.
in without a pencil case?
I know.
But like that, you know that they get given it in the class because I had bought them last year and they never used
They
them.
don't touch it.
Literally never used it once.
Yeah.
And I was like, I am not doing this.
And then you go, what am I putting in your bag? Because your bag's empty.
bag is
Yeah.
empty.
You have a
They
water
actually
bottle.
should go just with their lunch boxes. Why are they
Uh-huh.
bringing bags?
I
For
don't
what?
know. I
For
really
the
don't know.
homework that I'm not going to do.
I'm not going to do it online anyway.
No,
I feel
absolutely.
like
I've already told them I'm not doing the homework thing.
I am
spend enough
not going to sit and watch them colour in the letter U and then watch them do a dot to dot of the word you.
Yeah, it's too much.
Go, give me a fucking, make a rocket ship.
Yeah,
Crack
something
on.
Yeah.
fun.
Give me the fun shit. I don't want to sit and do the boring stuff.
That's
I
for
don't
school.
want the boring
That's
stuff.
for school.
And you're
That's
doing
for
that.
school.
You're doing that 9 till 3, Monday to
Do
Friday.
you know what I think we're not teaching? We're
I'm
not
so
teaching
sorry.
them boundaries. The boundaries are you get me from 9 till 3, and when I go home, that's my time for recreation.
Yes,
Which,
I just
by the way, we 100% salute, support teachers.
Always.
We love you.
We have
'cause
friends
we
that are
actually
teachers.
know that there is a lot of teachers that listen, right?
a lot of them don't agree with homework either.
Oh, absolutely. It makes it. I will tell you, I was a neglected child because my mother had to mark so much fucking homework.
It's different when they're in high school. I just feel like primary. I would even say it's different for Ella now. She's P6, but I feel like P1 to 5. Give them a rest.
I know.
Maybe get them to do their book at night before bed. I kind of still do that.
Yeah,
Like, so when they get their
reading.
book, give them a bit of reading at night time. It'll bring them on.
Do you read it or do you make them read it?
No, they read it.
Aye, that's fine. That's fine. I was
They
like,
read
"Go and
it.
read your
Sometimes I do a wee story for them though. Still,
I do. They've asked me to do chat GPT stories
Quite
a lot
like it.
now.
A wee story
Once you
read.
start that, you can't really get away from
We've
it.
actually also went the other direction where they'll go, tell me something really funny that happened when you were younger, and I have to pure rack the archives because
Oh,
I'm like
God.
trying to find something pure funny or like just a story about someone from school or do you know what I mean? Like and they'll
Yeah.
sit there and just listen to everything
A
I've got
bit
to
of gossip,
say.
basically.
Do you have to
Bit
kind of tweak
goss.
it though sometimes so that it's not like
It's
giving them any
child-friendly.
ideas?
Yeah.
One time I was absolutely steaming, right, and we were out on the Friday night. I had a quarter bottle of vodka, right, and guess what I done? Imagine that.
But
the
you know
kids are
what?
just falling asleep, pure angelic.
They love it. And do you know what they actually both love doing now? See, when they I'm saying they love, they've done it once. See, when we finish school and I've picked them up, Charlie will be like, what happened in your class today? Nayla be like, right, well, this happened. She'll be like, what happened in your class today? And they pure love to like
love a
find
bit
out all
goss.
the goss.
Yeah.
It's
That's
really funny.
cute though.
No.
That is really cute. I'm so glad they're back though. I was getting right fed up at them.
We need the routine
know.
again. Do you know what? I think it's like, I got to the point where this summer holidays, I kind of felt guilty if there was a day we weren't doing something.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, this is now making me feel shit. That if I have a day where they're not get pure like activity after activity, you end up feeling like you're not doing enough with
I
them.
just always think of people that say it's so good for them to not have stuff to do. Curiosity.
It's the best thing ever for a kid to be bored. 'cause you have to
Curiosity
use
is
their
the
imagination.
best cure for boredom.
Yes.
That's basically when you say to them, go and find something. They always do as well. They always find something. If they're bored, especially if you say no screens, go and find something to do. They'll come up with a pure good game.
Yeah.
Or they'll make a den or they go out or whatever. Like there's always something to do. But we need the time. We need to get stuff done, guilt free. And now we can.
We can.
Yeah, because I was always feeling like really guilty coming in here and like and then at the same time you're like, but I'm working.
Yeah,
Like other people wouldn't feel guilty going to work.
I know.
I know.
By the way, listen to this. So yesterday I put on a wee picture, back to school picture. Kids looking cute. And out of nowhere, this agitated voice. This message. I wasn't even going to give it the time, right? But I feel like it's a worthwhile discussion,
I feel like you've
right?
slept on this and you're like, actually.
And I actually do this every year where I try to take a picture in the same spot just so that I can always do the primary 1,
Yeah.
primary 2, primary 3. And
progression.
Ella actually loves wearing the same hair every day when it's the first day of school as well, so that you can literally see exactly how her face has changed. So
Yeah.
it's really cute. So anyway, got the wee picture and I put it on Instagram and I was like, can't believe that they're like P4 and P6 now. Like, how's that happened kind of thing. And everyone was like, oh, they look so smart. They both had navy on. Like, Ella had a navy cardigan on, a white polo shirt, a navy skirt, which was actually a skirt, knee-high navy socks, black shoes. Charlie, wee navy shorts, white polo, navy jumper, right? Nothing out of the ordinary. She had her hair half up, half down with bunches. And had wee, like, those wee skinny bows that are on the, you've seen the picture. It's like wee skinny ribbons are on hairbands, so I put them in. That was fine, took the picture. This woman, it actually came over 2 comments, right? It was that much of a
she took her
rant, right?
time.
Took their time and they were like, something on the lines of, this is an absolute disgrace. If you call this school uniform, there is literally not one part of that that's a school uniform. The way you dress your daughter, you think she's a doll, dressing her up, bows in her hair and hair down with earrings into school. That is so unacceptable. legs out for school.
God forbid.
God forbid she has a fucking thigh. You're not worried about Charlie's legs being out, but you're worried about her leg being out. Weird.
Very weird.
Very strange. And she made this whole big rant basically, and she's like, I think it's a disgrace. She's such a pretty little girl. You should really let her natural beauty shine through. What the fuck is unnatural
As if
about her?
she's got a full face of makeup on. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? First of all, you are literally a middle-aged woman, right? And that is the kind of shit you're talking about for a 10-year-old. What is wrong with you? Like, I don't understand it, right? And I had to laugh, right? Because she certainly wasn't letting her natural beauty shine through in the profile picture that I seen. It had 10 ton of makeup and it was given nights.
Tits are spewing at the dress.
Tits are spewing at the dress. It was given nights at the bingo.
Yeah.
Right?
It's also, you just know that on her own personal page, she will have like photos of her grandkids that are probably the
Yes.
same age, and she'll have like all these annoying little memes that are probably minions, or like there'll be Care
my
Bears
God.
saying
Live,
like,
laugh, love.
be kind, everyone.
I
And
know.
then she's a granny troll.
She's a granny troll. She's a granny
Your
troll.
grand's a troll.
Your
How
grand's
embarrassing is
a
that?
troll.
Your
Exactly.
grand's a troll.
And I just thought, you know what? There are so many replies that I could say now, right? Because I was mostly laughing. Oh, best part
I was literally going to say, you've missed the best bit she said.
She went, at the end of the day, this is school. It's not a fashion show. But see if it was. But see if it was, they'd win. Eh? Be honest.
100%.
If it was, they'd win. It's the truth. Listen, I don't know how you can be so pressed over a kid's school uniform. Genuinely, head to toe, Nixon River Island.
Yeah.
Apart from the skirt was Shein, which was shorts. Which I feel like needs to be a thing that we just like universally do for all wee
Yes.
girls. Skirts should just be
Yes.
skirts. Why
Hang
is that
on.
not a thing?
Not just wee girls. Let's just make it for everyone. All
Yeah.
skirts should be skirts.
All skirts should be skirts.
Just in case, you never know.
A
You
gust
never
of
know.
wind.
There
You
could be a
never
gust
know when
of
you want to do a
wind.
cartwheel.
Exactly. You might
Yep.
just feel happy and want to cartwheel home.
Yes.
All the way home.
All the way home. So yeah, that was my it was a weird thing. I just thought to myself, imagine that was your mum.
It's embarrassing.
It's so
Something that
embarrassing. I feel like, mum, you know that people can see that. You know that's
Yeah.
a public comment. That's not just your innermost thoughts. That's not like you
Yeah.
creating a comment for you to look at. Like, you know how the internet works.
It just goes back to the thing, but where you're like, why do you take such umbrage in commenting shit like that? Like when she said about the thigh, you're like, what? Why are you sexualizing it though? You're not going to say that if Ella was standing there with like her hair scraped back in a pure messy bobble and she looked like a tramp in a wee school dress with wee small white frilly socks on, that comment probably wouldn't be coming.
I know. I don't understand it. See, the other thing for me, I'm like, you can clearly see that they're loved, adored, looked after, clean, happy. There are so many children who don't have any of that. Please focus your annoyance on people who actually need help.
Yeah.
Like, why are you so fucking pressed about my children and what they wear? That is
It's
weird.
called jealousy.
It's
Do you know what I love?
It can't be anything other than that. And this is the thing. I'm now getting to the point where like I'm not scared to use that word as like a kind of, oh, but I don't want it to look as if I think that I'm perfect and someone's jealous. But that's what that is. Like the fact of the matter is that is nothing other than sheer jealousy.
I love when people reply to comments like that with nothing other than the photo of the person that wrote it. You don't have to say anything. You just say, right, this is, give me a grand's name.
Cherry.
Moira. No, grands aren't called Cherry. Right?
I feel like there's a few grannies called
This is
Cherry.
Moira.
And I feel like she wears the green satin dress with the tits spilling out and the pink lipstick.
yeah, okay.
Maybe
Right.
it's Sherry.
This is her, and this is what she says, and you just put it out to all your followers because you're not doing anything wrong there. You're not even passing judgment on her. Leave it up to everyone else.
She's doing it anyway.
Put
You're just
her
giving it
words.
you're just literally
Yeah.
giving it the stage presence.
Yeah, put her words to her face and just being like, you said it.
It's
I'm giving
people
you
have
your
actually
moment.
started.
Stand here in the spotlight. Have your moment.
People have actually started doing videos like that now though, and taking like shitty comments people do, and then posting like the display picture, and then going onto their actual page and getting real pictures of them.
Oh,
And like,
I've seen this.
you know, when they're saying something pure shite about them, like slating the way they look, but then they put up a picture of them in a pure questionable outfit or something like that, or being like a pure tramp, like slutty tramp.
Yeah,
And you're
it's
like,
they're always comment. They're always ugly.
sorry,
They
your
are.
insecurities are
It's-
not mine.
It's always someone who is like really. There's somebody who's like a 1 or a 2.
There's a one
Commenting
about them.
on
I've
a
never
10.
seen a cunt online look like, scrap that. I've never seen a horrible person online that you would look at and go, wow,
You're beautiful.
you're beautiful, you look like your life's pure together. You're always just a bit of a dauber.
Always.
Always happy, beautiful, happy people aren't trolls.
No.
It's just as simple as that because they're too busy being beautiful and happy. That's all it is.
That is the fact.
There's a saying about trading places, and I can't remember it.
It would be, do you know what? It would be poetic.
Don't take
then,
advice from someone, or don't take advice or insults from someone that you wouldn't want to trade places with.
That's it.
Because
you
your
get it?
advice is
I
only
get
going to
it.
make me more like you, and you're not
Yeah.
in a good position. So I don't want to be like you, Moira.
Don't take advice from anyone unless you want to be exactly like them.
I don't know if you have seen this. There's a documentary coming out, Princess Andre.
I seen this.
How is she an adult? I don't
How
understand
is she an
it.
adult? By the way, what a beautiful girl she is.
She's gorgeous.
So
She got the best
Pretty.
parts of both.
she did.
She really,
She actually looks
really
a
did.
lot like her mum though.
You
Like
don't
in her
realise
younger
how
years.
much. You don't realise how much she looks like her. Especially there's a picture of her with her natural hair.
Yeah. There's a lot in it that she's saying where she's talking about her childhood and like how things were really, really not good. Peter Andre's actually come out today and said,
Literally this morning.
I have not spoken for 16 years on her, but
He's never passed comment on anything. See, when they split, he kept his mouth shut, which, to be honest, was probably the best thing he could have done because even in their shows, he came across a bit like a dick. See, when you look at
Yeah.
old clips, he did come across a bit like a dick.
The only bit that I had seen that was about to come out was Princess saying about when her mum was married to, what was one of them called? Was it Kieran?
he was the long term because she had kids with him.
Yeah, and I think that when that broke down, that because she went and lived with Peter, Andre and Emily, didn't they?
Yeah.
Didn't she? Like she left.
Right,
with
so
Katie.
what did Pete say though? Because he
Right,
said
I've just got
since
it here.
2018, 2016.
This is what he said. He said, for 16 years, I've stayed silent in the face of repeated lies from my ex-wife and her family out of respect for my children and loved ones. But staying silent has been incredibly frustrating. This ends today. The latest comments about my children's welfare and living arrangements compel me to set the record straight. For well-documented reasons and for their safety, Junior and Princess came into my care in 2018 and remained with me until they reached adulthood. In adulthood?
Both are right.
Okay. In 2019, the family courts issued a legally binding order to enforce this arrangement. So basically, they insisted that the kids stayed with him. I've never made this public before out of respect for my children. In 2011 and 2015, publicly documented court cases found my ex-wife had made false claims. She was ordered to pay damages and legal costs and to apologise to me and my management. The same falsehoods are being repeated today. There are many more lies and baseless accusations that I've yet to address. Those will be dealt with in the coming months. It's getting messy.
It is getting messy and it's a pure shame because it's just a car crash and everybody's just watching.
And she just looks really tragic though now. There's just I don't know. I feel like she's been mistreated in her life as well.
She's
So
kind
I'm
of
like,
had the Britney treatment, hasn't she? Where people exploited her so much, and then now they're like, oh, she's like mentally not coping and all this, and you're like, yeah, because
no
of
wonder
the,
though.
it's because of the like the abuse that she's basically
And
put
she
up
also
with.
grew up in the worst, or not grew up, but like, yeah, well, I suppose you could say
She did.
She grew up and became an adult within the worst possible time for celeb culture.
Yeah.
It was the best time for us watching it. But actually to be a celebrity in those times was just, it was pure carnage.
Yeah.
The
Which is a shame
paparazzi and all that
because
stuff, it was crazy.
when she was on I'm a Celeb and she met Pete, like everybody loved them. Like absolutely loved them. And you think that's because that was so real and raw.
Yeah. But yeah, watching back the old clips just shows you how different life was then.
What is it called again? The next chapter?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was
Kate and
Pete.
Pete, the next chapter.
Yeah. He used to gaslight her
All the time.
so badly. Did you
Did
see
he
the clip?
actually?
I actually need to show you this, right? There's a clip where the two of them are like play fighting on the bed. Have you seen this?
Yep.
And they're obviously having a good time. And then he just gets angry out of nowhere and he goes, what the fuck was that? You just farted. And she looks pure embarrassed and she goes, no, I never. And he goes, you did. That's disgusting. Swear on Princess's life that you didn't. And she goes, I swear on Princess's life. And he goes, nah, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be swearing on the kids' lives. And then he goes in a huff and leaves.
This is real. This is genuine. I've seen this.
And there's so many
And she's
things.
just sitting there like that. like an actual poor wee soul, isn't she? Like there's something about it that's just so tragic. And she was always very calm. Like she didn't really ever used to massively, unless I remember it wrong, right? I never really remember her raising her voice and getting fuming. She was always quite like relaxed.
Which kind of isn't what you would have expected it to be like, because like her persona was always super confident, super like bold,
Lady,
would always say it. But actually, for whatever reason, she let him pure boss her about, treat her really, really badly, even though she was the main character.
Yep.
She gave him his career back.
Yep.
He was done when he went on
So
I'm a
done.
Celeb. She brought him back and he would have been nothing without her.
And then the saddest part of that is he ended up not long after they split, he got Dad of the Year. And I was like, oh, like
That was always a pure rig. The whole thing was rigged, that Mum of the Year and all that, wasn't it?
what a weird competition.
Yeah.
Who the hell is getting awarded Mother of the Year?
None
That's
of us.
why I'm Mother of the Year.
None.
Miss Hannigan.
And it was always a celebrity, and it was obviously always a celebrity that is always in like the top of the headlines. It was
Celebrity probably doesn't have their wins 70% of the time as well.
So yeah, I do think it'll be interesting to watch Princess's take on it. I actually do think that her and Junior did really well on This Morning. I've seen a few clips of it. I think they come across really well. Someone picked them up though because they said, what is it like for you guys having grown up in the public eye? Everyone knows who you are, whatever else. She's like, well, it's all we've ever known, but you don't have any privacy. You can't tell people things. You don't really trust people all the time because they can sometimes have like poor intentions or whatever. And then he said, but I think we're quite normal. Like we still think we're pretty normal kids. We're like our pals and all that. And I would say we're quite humble in that way. And he get pure slated for saying we are humble.
why? What?
Like honestly, you should have seen the comments. Everyone like, oh my God, people that are humble never say they're humble. He's a wee guy.
That's
he
the
is
Moiras.
literally,
That's the cherries out there.
he's literally a wee guy though. Like what age is he? Like 20 or something like
Yeah.
that. Fucking lay off him.
I know.
It's too much. But I do think that they come across really well and their relationship's quite nice together. Bear in mind that they've got loads of other kids as well.
Yeah.
I know.
How
And
many
there's a
other?
whole
Is there
court
another
thing with them
3?
as well. There's Jet and Bunny. There
Is
might be.
Peter Andre not got kids with Emily though?
So they're well,
Yes,
yeah,
that's
so,
what it is.
so there's loads of other children involved,
Yeah.
but they two have always stayed quite
They've
tight,
got
which is
3.
actually lovely.
They've got 3.
They've got 3. That Emily actually seems really nice, level-headed. She's a GP. She's like done well for herself, apart from ending up with Peter Andre. Sorry, I think he's a dick.
Yeah, I don't
Do
have.
you?
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
really,
right off?
really not a fan. He might be different now. This is the thing. Like all the clips that are going about from back then,
It's different times, eh?
it was like 20 years ago, like 15 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
My God.
no,
so-
but longer ago than that because they hadn't had the kids yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there was 2 of those series,
Yeah.
remember?
So it was a long time ago.
There was
and
one
he
about the
was-
wedding, which was the next chapter, and then after the, or wait,
I don't
No,
know.
was the next chapter not after,
after the wedding. Oh, I
Yeah.
can't remember now.
It's mad though. The times have changed because you would never. That would be cancelled immediately. Now
100%.
you don't get to see
Even
stuff
when you
like
look
that.
back on Towie and all that, like some of the things that happened, the
Yeah.
way, I mean, Mark Wright did not come across well in that at all.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely
But then we
not.
know how staged it was as well. So it's like that. There's also that factor to go how much of the Katie and Peter thing was
That
staged
no,
and
he
how much
wasn't-
of it was.
No,
He-
that wasn't
yeah.
like a production. That was just a fly in the wall style. So we just follow them around, and it was very much just like even some of their conversations were dead boring, and you'd be sitting listening to them. Like it wasn't as like produced as what Towie is, and they didn't have like bits where they spoke away from the camera and all that. Did
No,
they?
no, they never. It was just like follow them about.
Yeah.
It was very
It was basically
real
a vlog.
It was a vlog. That's what it was. It was basically a vlog.
The OG vlogs.
reality
That's
TV.
mad.
It's the same with did you ever watch Newlyweds? Which was Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson.
Yes.
Loved it.
How funny
I
that
loved
basically
it.
that is vlogs, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
vlogs
Vlogs.
before vlogs.
It was.
I loved that one.
I loved them together.
Yeah. No, he was a bit of a dick to her as well.
Yeah, he was.
See, when we were doing our little movie night, which we're going to do on Wednesday, aren't we, in London?
Yeah, we're
In
going to do
our-
Wednesday.
Yeah, bougie
Which
apartment.
we actually want some suggestions for movies that Ailey needs to see.
Which it turns out you have actually seen
Right,
a
well-
few more.
Let's go into the stories because see, when we put that clip on, people started sending us their suggestions.
Shall we ask Ailey?
I've seen a lot. I think I just maybe missed you guys by like 2 years. I think that's what it is because we're in slightly different eras.
Right.
And I think I had seen quite a lot of them. Like people were suggesting Parent Trap. I'm like, I've seen Parent Trap.
She's not that old that
Like,
she missed that
can
one.
you imagine? Right, here it is.
Have you watched Dirty Dancing?
I have. Didn't really
Okay.
like it that much though.
Okay.
iconic.
It does have a few moments where it gets quite boring. I have to agree.
Yeah, like
A
when the
bit
sister
lull, like,
sings.
oh.
Boring.
Boring.
Right, Wild Child, don't rate it.
No, not seen
Save
it.
the Last Dance.
I think I have seen it, but I don't remember it.
Live your dreams.
That's with the girl that's
Julia
in
Stiles.
10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is amazing. John Tucker Must Die.
Nope.
Nah, I've not really seen that one, I don't think.
Okay.
Clueless?
Yes. Oh my God, iconic. It's one of my OGs. Like,
Iconic.
watched it 100
She's the
times, not
Man?
off by heart. Nope, not seen that. I wasn't into the Amanda Bynes thing.
I love Amanda Bynes. I think it's so sad that she has the way she is now.
I know, it's such a... But Channing
So
Tatum's
many
in it.
women who have been like, just, you know, the life has not
Ruined.
been, life has not been good to them. It's so sad.
The Devil Wears Prada.
Right, I've watched bits of it, but I found it really boring. Didn't enjoy it.
Right, well, you're going to need to rewatch it because they're filming the second one right now.
Okay, I'll try
And
again.
that, I love it.
Oh, 10 Things I Hate About You.
I have seen that, yeah.
Great
I hate
film.
the way you look at me and the way you do your hair.
I really like her, that actress.
Just want to cry.
What's
I
her
could
name?
start crying.
Julia Stiles.
Right, she's not in stuff anymore.
No, she is actually,
Is
but
she?
she's more... me and Chris watched a series and she was in it and it was like a kind of murder policey thing.
Oh, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
No, she has seen
Yes,
that one.
love it. Again, it's on my roster.
Obsession.
yourself.
I feel like I maybe have a 15 movie roster.
Coyote Ugly.
Yes, wanted to be her so badly.
Oh
Absolutely.
my God.
Thought every
Hell
single-
no. H2O. Hell no.
that
H2O.
set us up to think that that's what it's going to be like when we turn 18 and we can go to the club.
At
Yeah.
the club.
We thought the club was going to be Coyote Ugly, and
Yeah.
it wasn't. It was
She's
shite.
my cherry pie.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Big cherry babies. I mean, to be fair, right, doing those kind of dance routines in cord lace-up trousers, low rise, may I add.
Tyra Banks, by the way.
Tyra Banks was an absolute...
forgot she was in
She
that.
was
There's loads of them in that.
iconic.
Yeah.
Like, loads. And then when Leanne Ryan comes in at the... Oh, just...
Under
Brilliant.
the sun.
Unbelievable.
What a song.
Gonna be with you and no one's gonna
I
be
pure loved
around.
the kind of era of really heavy auto-tune.
Oh.
I loved it. Like, we can
Yeah,
hear
Leanne
it, but
Ryan's
that's
still,
okay.
She can still crank out a tune.
Oh,
No,
of
I know,
course
but
she can.
Leanne can, but the actress who sang in Coyote Ugly couldn't. She was so auto-tuned in that.
Yeah, yeah.
Please watch it back. You will literally
actually-
have whole different ears, but I'm not mad about it.
I know
That's
we were
her
going
from
to.
Cheaper by the Dozen.
So it is. It's the big sister.
I know we were
Big
going to
sis.
go back and like watch ones that I've not seen, but I would love to watch Coyote Ugly.
Yeah, and I like to learn the routine together.
Yes,
You might need to bring the cowboy boots after all.
Done.
let's do it. Right,
You're halfway
Wait,
dressed with the bandana.
Legally Blonde. No.
Please say yes.
I can only remember there's bits of
Bend and
it.
Snap.
Nope.
This is my name, Elwoods, and I've got a bruiser woods.
I know little bits of it, but I feel like I
Danger
only ever
restraints.
like I've obviously had it in the background or
Right,
something like
there's
that.
one here that I have never heard of.
What?
Mystic Pizza.
No, I don't know what that is. So
No.
let's just kibosh that.
Indie.
That's a niche
Oh,
comment.
we're not talking indie films. We are talking
Pop culture.
Pop culture.
Have
like,
you seen High School Musical?
No.
Get your head in the game. Lauren, you could be a wildcat today
I
with the red
could.
outfit on. Sorry, High School Musical is actually unreal.
It is. It's so, so good. By the way, you know how they were doing the hymn thing where they travel down and do it? There's now a Disney Channel one. Have you now seen that Demi Lovato has been brought out with
Yes.
the Jonas Brothers? I am reliving every single... Please tell me you've
Camp Rock.
seen the clips of like Camp Rock when they're marching through the field and it's like... Camp Rock!
I actually think that's maybe why I feel like I've seen it. Like even Legally Blonde, it's probably just clips that I've seen online. I've
You've
not watched
just
the whole
seen
movie.
clips. There's actually a whole list here. Oh, the Lizzie McGuire movie.
No.
What? You've not seen the Lizzie McGuire movie?
Hey
Actually,
now.
let's put out
never
a
seen
request
such
to
a
the
beautiful
Odeon, View, or
night.
any of those. Right? We don't even need to see new movies. Just put out the classics.
I would agree. Put
Let's-
out the ones we like.
I would love to go to the cinema and
A
be like,
Cinderella
right,
story?
do you want to go and see Coyote Ugly tonight? 100%.
Definitely.
Always.
Dress up even if
Dress
you want to
up.
film. A Cinderella story.
No.
What?
We don't have enough time to watch all of these. I just need to write them off and start again, I think.
I
Have you seen
cannot...
any of the Mary-Kate and Ashley movies?
no.
No, wait.
No, none of them.
No.
Wait,
not
there's
not
a-
I
there's
used to
All in the
watch Two of a
Sun.
Kind, but I'd never watched
There's
the
another
movies.
classic. Have you seen Crossroads.
Yes, and I love it, and I want to rewatch
I
it.
can't even. So I remember going to see Crossroads. Actually, for me is
I went.
okay. Thanks. Crossroads for me is so nostalgic, right? Because it was the first film I went to the cinema and seen myself. With no adults.
It's so funny you say that because same. We went for my best friend's birthday, right? And I remember her mum. So I stayed. Her like birthday thing was that I stayed at hers the night before, and then in the morning we went to the Showcase Cinema in Coatbridge to see
That's
Crossroads.
where I went.
But I remember her saying to me, "By the way, it's the premiere tomorrow," and I was like, "We're going to a premiere." I've literally just bought like a Capatracci. Like
I'm
I
like-
don't know.
I'm
I'm
like
not
12.
ready for this. Like
I'm 12.
it was a big deal, and I told people I went to the premiere of Crossroads. All it meant was that it was the first day it came out.
Oh, what age were you?
How old would I have been then?
Was it her 12th birthday?
No, I didn't feel like we
13th
were in.
birthday?
No, God, we were much younger than that. It was primary school.
But then what age was I if I was going myself?
I don't know, but I mean, I say I go
I got
myself. my
dropped
mum-
off.
Yeah, so
And
did
they
we.
sat outside and we went in.
There's one here that's
19.
called Sisterhood of the Travelling Pants.
How do you know
Girls,
these?
user. You
Oh,
know
I
I
your
know
know.
thing?
films. White Chicks.
You've never seen White Chicks? Have you
I've
not?
just seen clips of it.
But
Like,
Ailey, I'm not being funny.
Where's Latrell?
Right, yeah, on the dance floor.
have you
I'm
never
telling
noticed
you.
that I don't really laugh when you go White Chicks?
I just thought you were a stony bitch.
Don't say I'm stony. I'm not stony.
Don't make it happen
Storm
again.
out.
Can I tell you, right? See the excitement that I have for you that you've never seen, specifically White Chicks, right? Because it is so funny.
Oh, I just don't know if I like it.
I actually don't think it's going to be up her street
It's
because
so
I need to
American.
be in the right mood to watch it.
It's almost like too in your face funny. Like
It's
I
too
like when-
spoof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Actually,
it.
see the genre. I think if I ever had to say a genre of a movie that I loved, it's Step Brothers.
Yep.
It's 21 Jump Street.
It's The Hangover.
Which then I'm
yeah.
like, actually, maybe you would like White Chicks.
If she would like it. She would.
However, I feel like that's a comedy genre.
Yeah,
and we're
this
not
is
hitting
chick
that.
flick.
We're doing giddily, like makes you want to go and do your hair and sing into a wooden spoon. So, but you've seen Coyote Ugly,
I love it.
right? So we're not going to watch that as much as I want us to. We're not going to watch that one.
It's like the
okay?
comfort movies, to be honest, guys.
Why are you speaking to her like you're a GP?
Because
She's prescribing
Have you
me.
just noticed that?
because I'm prescribing.
Please tell
I'm
me that you actually fully
prescribing
heard
TV
that.
and film.
So what we're going to do is you're not going to watch that.
We're
okay?
going to
The-
give
the
her
pa-
an education.
The palms of the hands are going together, and she's really.
We're going to
trying
start.
to-
We're going to start with a course of Mary Kate and Ashley movies,
And-
right? We're going to progress.
And it's like
No, I feel like Mary Kate and Ashley.
you'll
as
be having
much
an
as they're a
overnight
classic,
stay with this. They'll be keeping you in.
Do you want me to just stop and I'll just not watch any movies with you?
No, I want to
And
watch
I'll
them
just
all.
talk the whole way through.
I'm quite. By the way, I'm still wanting us to do a separate non-work trip weekend away where we just watch the movies.
Yeah, but we're always working.
It is work.
Or you just
Work.
we could just do it not at night time. How about a morning?
A morning
A
movie?
morning movie.
Movie mornings.
No,
We could maybe do morning coffee, movie morning, have
no.
one a day.
So funny you
no.
say it because my sister's always like, see, going to the cinema during the day is a no. Like, that is not happening. You feel disgusting the rest of the day. Not doing it unless it's dark. Like, that's actually a good point.
Yeah.
If you go to the cinema in the morning, you feel weird the whole day.
Mate, it's been too dark. You've
I've sat in the dark for 2 hours now.
yeah,
I need to go to
you're
bed.
now nocturnal.
I didn't
Yeah.
mind going. I went to the cinema the other morning with the kids, minding the holidays.
Yeah.
We went to see something, and that was quite good. But a movie in the house in the morning, planned. So I'd need to get up, get dressed, drive to somebody's house.
Get
It's not-
tired in the day.
Yeah, it's not working for me.
Just say no.
However,
It's all right. You could just say no. It's not a
okay,
problem.
I'm saying no right now.
Right, guys, we're going to head over to confession sessions, and we've got so many more of you over there, and we'd love to invite you as well if you're not already there.
Yeah,
We are
lots
on-
of places to be. You
we're
can actually
everywhere.
go on Patreon, quite like a Patreon.
Patreon's the fave because Patreon's got the chats, so you can join the group chat every week and you can talk with everyone else who's listening.
Yep.
You've also got merch getting dropped on there. Love saying that, merch drop.
Merch drop.
Coming this week. What else have we got on
Again,
Patreon?
don't hold us to that though. Just give us a grace period.
It's coming. You have little faith.
I know.
I'm also profound.
We're also over on Supercast as well, so you can link it to your favourite player for your podcast. And then also we are on Spotify, so you can just click the next episode. It'll have like a little lock on it, and then it sends you an email with all the details how to unlock it. And then every week when you're listening, it'll automatically play. So that's also a very good option to do as well.
So you can get your girls overheard fix
Yeah,
On a
come and
double.
join
on
us.
a double, and make sure you're checking out the vlogs as well because they're every single Sunday, and then a wee bit more BTS.
Wee bit BTS.
BTS.
Anyway, guys, if you want to get involved next week, send your stories in to 07428 957 885, and we'll catch you next week.
Bye.